Hey, what's up, guys? So I thought in this video, man, I just kind of talk about some business geniuses that are out there, right? Like I wanna kind of talk about some of the business geniuses that I've really learned the game of business from, and so I thought I would, just kind of shout out Myron Golden, Grant Cardone, and Ryan Daniel Moran, just because these guys literally are business geniuses. I've gotten a lot of value from their ideas, and in the game of business, I really learned, like, for myself, right? I think that's one of the most powerful lessons that I've learned so far in the game of business is you know um, guess what that big lesson has been. you know the game of business has really taught me that I'm nothing but a complete idiot and buffoon. And that's uh, that's literally one of my most important lessons that I've learned from business so far. I mean, we all learn different lessons, right? Um, and because in my journey in business, I've generally just encountered a lot of failure, and some successes, but really just a lot of failures and things just kind of going wrong, and you know, uh, uh, you know, uh, keeping on one foot in front of the other, and just learning just kind of how mindless and foolish I am, in everything, basically that I do or have done in business. Um, and so part of that was just kind of looking around and trying to find out, okay, so like where can I get the ideas that are gonna be helpful? Who are the people that actually have the insights? And in that regard, I'd really like to point to Myron Golden, like I said, Grant Cardone, another of the greats, Ryan Daniel Moran, another of the legends. I mean, these guys and their ideas. And if you don't know who these guys are, obviously, they got channels on YouTube. They got a massive channels on YouTube. So go check them out. Go look up Myron Golden. He talks about kind of like the Bible and how it applies to business life. Which honestly, just like you maybe right now, when I first came across that idea, I thought that's a little bit weird. Uh, but I found he was very genuinely smart, uh, very very smart in ways that I'm not smart. I'm just a buffoon, just bumming along doing this thing, you know. But Myron Golden, a really wise, really smart guy. Grant Cardone, likewise. So he talks kind of more about sales, selling, 10x, 10xing whatever you are doing. Another of the great guys in business that really can help you out with their ideas. And Ryan Daniel Moran, he talks a little bit kind of about what it takes to build $1 million business. He's got a book out there that I consider probably the best book ever written on business, which is called 12 Months to 1 Million. Now, I think I probably haven't ever read the book cover to cover, which is probably a little bit of a pity because I've read so many much worse books from cover to cover, right? So hopefully I get to read that book like that one. But just the ideas in the book are incredibly powerful. Like you literally need to acquaint yourself and check out these guys. Like I said, they got YouTube channels, they got Instagrams, they got all kinds of things. But I just did want to point some of you guys, especially those that are beginners, and you're just wondering, like, who are the people that are telling the truth in this game of business? Like, you got all these gurus, you got people with Lamborghinis and gold watches and things like that, and everybody's got a $5,000 course, and everybody's got a high ticket program and this kind of thing, and you really don't know like who to trust and where to get advice. So that right there is my 2 cents.